Alright, so welcome back to the Castle of Frank Stone. This is where I left off last time. Got, our roof taken off. I guess. Alright, time to miss no more clues.
Mom.
What big smiles. Alright. So last playthrough was kind of crazy. I don't know how crazy this one's gonna get. I'm assuming she's in a dream. Yeah, this is a candle holder. This is not like a does not look like a normal cup. Alright, I guess we're gonna head out the door now.
Mom?
Oh gosh, is this like PT? Okay.
None of this is right.
Yeah, at least the tree's cleared up. But yeah, this is a lot like PT. It's gonna give us like a dream sequence. Ooh, I'm gonna keep picking this up, honestly. It might be pretentious, but I want to see if things change, because that would be pretty cool. What's going on with that wall? So yeah, this is changing. Somebody scratched out my mother. Who would do such horrors? What is that? Big ass shadows. Is it just a giant like rock outside my window? Like a boulder, a hill? Oh,
What the?
that's what I'm saying. Oh, this is really cool though. The lighting. Excuse me. I'm still getting over being sick, so even more. You monster! You're disfiguring her. I do like how the scenery changes. Imagine this is just that one Dead by Daylight map. Also, yes, I'm going to be comparing a lot of stuff to Dead by Daylight. Is this changing? No. Surely something has to happen with that, because why else would it... Can I go back? I can. I don't think it's going to be worth it going all the way back. I think I'll just be wasting my time. If it is worth going back, it'll show me in the cutting room if I missed something or if there's a different path. Finally made it to outside. Whoa. Oh. Oh, no way. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. If you don't know what that is, guys, this is, first off, the camera angle, like the zoomed out 3D view, a third person view, is like Dead by Daylight. And these red scratch marks is a feature in the Dead by Daylight game where if you run, you leave behind these red scratch marks so killers can follow you. I think that's cool as fuck. Oh wait, does that mean a killer's gonna be following me? Because that would be scary. I can't remember Until Dawn in games like that, but I feel like this game has a lot more gaming control than those past games. Or maybe you had the same control, but on the last games they had like the weird camera angles every time you walk to new areas. Okay, real quick, before I turn on that TV, I'm gonna see if there's anything around here. Turn on. Oh, yes.
Mom?
That's not your
What's
mom.
wrong?
That's not your mom. Not hear a man's voice coming out of that?
I'm here.
It's not your mom.
Everything's all right.
It's gonna be a jump scare. Oh, that's okay. Yep. See, I knew it was another dream, but that is fucking crazy. The entity? I'm pretty sure that was the entity. The entity. London? Ooh, fancy. I hope the game takes place in London.
Get a grip.
So, our girl Madison here is dreaming about the entity.
She walks these hills in a long black veil.
Also, I'm playing on PC. Please excuse the frame rates or like the jitters.
She visits my
Apparently, it happens to a lot of people with this game, so I think it's just a game issue. But we'll deal with it. For the most part, we have no issues. So it's usually when it's loading a new cutscene or something like that.
nobody sees.
Man, this is a crazy road. Madison.
Do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
There is no sides. It's just single lane road. Dearest Madison, your presence required for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber. No! What if Augustine Lieber...
Hitchhiker?
Hold up. What if Augustine Lieber, the woman from the beginning, she found her killer, and so far I think she's using Frank Stone as a key or gateway to get into the entity's world or making the worlds collide. What if Lieber is bringing all these characters in, including Madison, so they could be the new survivors in the Dead by Daylight game? Like, she's doing the entity's work by luring in survivors and putting them in the entity's dimension. Let's stop. Oh, do I want to stop? Too late now. I'm pretty sure it's just another survivor.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay.
Alright, keep
Yeah.
driving.
So,
Fuck
do
that
you
bitch.
mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Man, she's rude. You chose to pick up a hitchhiker. Whenever it says fate changed, I don't think it actually deters away from the original fate. I think it just means I chose a path. So if I chose to drive instead, it would still say fate
So we're
changed.
both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So,
I could drop your ass off right here.
From?
like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
Interesting.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda.
Okay, I think she's starting to warm up to
It's
us.
nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too.
The
Even if I
hitchhiker
was worried
introduced
you might
herself
try
as
to
Linda.
clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for a living? What do you know about this manor? Let's be curious. Let's get to know her.
What do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I
Ooh.
travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and
Linda appreciates your
all
interest.
the other usual Hollywood
See?
bullshit.
Oh, wow.
I gotta think
I heard
about
that's a real
what the
tough
people
kind of
actually
job to
want.
get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised.
Actually, yeah.
I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure.
I've worked in the
Definitely
film
seems like the
industry
kind of thing
before,
you just
and
end up doing.
being in the right place, right time is a huge thing. Linda is grateful you pulled over. Good. See, we're nice. We made a friend.
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
See, even the gates opening up before I even get close to it is eerie to me. In the House of Darkness. Durant Manor. Grant or Durant Manor. 2024. I'm pretty sure the woman that we picked up has like a invitation like we do. She's probably just as confused as we are. Although, also, my character Madison,
This place is definitely a little too,
who gets an invitation
the
from a
nose?
weird
I was gonna
person
say
that
a
we don't
little too
know.
much like a horror movie.
and who actually
Exactly.
goes? Like, if I got an invitation from
So,
some
do we
stranger that's a
stop,
rich person to
or-
invite me to the manor, I would
I'm
not go.
sure.
Oh,
I
doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Oh, yeah, this is I would immediately turn around. Imagine that was an option. I can just walk out the door and then the game's over. And then Augustine Lieber's like,
Lights
fuck.
off.
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
It's so funny how
Hello? We've arrived.
like this what's her name, Linda, this Linda lady, like, she seems nice and all, but why do I still not trust her either? I just feel like this game's gonna consist of me not trusting any characters except for the characters I'm playing as. Okay, yeah, so this is the collection thing. This is the, well, these are both pieces I got from the last chapter. Oh my gosh, frame rate. Oh my gosh, frame rate. Linda, how'd you get over there so fast? Oh, because you walk fast. Okay. I like how she's like, let's look around, and leaves all the looking around for me to do while she's just looking at paintings. Alright, Linda. I'll take the bait. Nothing here. Oh my god, Linda. Personal space.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
I'm not. Discovery. Bruno Stanford III, business concierge. I don't know how to pronounce that. Behind all good ideas is a plan, behind all great ones is Stan. Okay.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Alright, AL. Looking forward to doing business. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for those British black cabs. My usual guys indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
I feel like this is all... It gives me vibes of, like, just all these weird
Business
rich people
connoisseur?
getting together
He's
to...
a snob about business? Yuck.
All these rich people getting together just to watch us suffer, basically. Oh, there's more in the back. Okay. That's cool how you actually have to flip them over to read more. It's not just on one paper. Miss Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I could relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as an estate manager of Jarrett Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve probity, reliability. Guys, if you don't know, I can't read. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
So, it's weird because she asked all her staff to leave. Imagine we could just see like a body standing out there. Also, so that's how we're brought here together, because everybody that's going to be here, including me, has a shared interest in Augustine Lieber. Like, is she some famous person that I don't know about? Because, like the note said, we're all interested in her.
Do you play?
A little.
Alright, let's play. I guess we can't play. Are you sure there's nothing to do here? Clicking around, no? Okay, so then what the hell are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to leave now? I've looked at pretty much everything in here. Okay, Linda's staying in that room. I guess I'm gonna take my leave. Well, Linda, it was a pleasure. You could stay here, indulge and all this. I'm going to leave. Never mind, I can't. Good to know. Also, if you notice on all the doors there, it looks like the entity's claws. So I don't like that. Maybe Augustine, maybe she isn't trying to find a way into the entity's world to explore it. Maybe she's been working with the entity for a long time now. Like, kind of made a deal with the devil type situation. Oh, I didn't know this he was here. Huh. Okay, this is creepy. Linda, please come here. No, Linda? Okay. Oh!
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Linda, how'd you get over here?
This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason.
Linda, how'd you
I don't make it
teleport?
So our host.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. But Linda, how did you teleport?
So, not this way.
I
then.
do not like that you
This
teleported.
seems a bit more lively.
You're not gonna say anything, Linda? Alright. I'll forget about it then. Just this one time, I'll forget about it.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
I already don't like this guy's voice.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here. So,
Yeah, same.
Ew.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan.
Of course you are.
And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
This place is Creeptown, right? Sure.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford.
I cannot take this guy seriously. I hate his voice. He has the most cockiest, weirdest voice ever, and the faces he makes gets on my nerves so bad.
That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
How old are you, dude?
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay. Sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
He looks old, but he looks like he's
Sure.
in his 40s, but then he also looks like he's
Truly an honor.
in his 20s at the same
Truly.
time.
Wow.
Come on, dude.
I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right. Okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential.
Okay, I'm starting to like Linda a lot more.
Cinematic icon of our time.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like I'm trying to figure out how to say this. It sounds like a guy who thinks he's good at voice acting but isn't, and he's trying so hard to be good at voice acting. I don't know. I just
Why
think
not
it's
at this
funny.
point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but
The
it
Epic
involves
of
money and
Gilgamesh.
fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. I'm not gonna try the door yet. Let me look at little items first. Who the oh. Look, who the fuck's this? I thought it was a woman at first. I'm gonna wait. So that was a long interaction. Maybe that's an important one. I guess let me do this first.
movie poster inside a cabinet.
Pay to
Interesting
enter
choice.
the murder mill.
Murder. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing.
Where have I seen that poster before?
Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Okay, real quick. So, I figured out where I've seen that poster from. Murder Mill. I'm pretty sure on Dead by Daylight, the map that came with the unknown, it's like a 80s kind of themed movie theater with arcade. I'm pretty sure it was one of the posters up on that building. I don't know if I've seen it anywhere else, but I think that's where I remember seeing it from. So is that like, it was just like a random movie title in Dead by Daylight, but now is it like a canon, really intricate lore piece within this world? Because she's made, now we know one of the people who's made the movie, and apparently the movie is like, it's so deranged it does something to people, like something sinister behind it. Also, Murder Mill, the poster looks like the burning maw from the first chapter. So I'm wondering if that movie is based on Frank Stone's attempt at killing the baby.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
Oh my gosh, frame rates.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Addison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are
Why did I make
properly
that face?
introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Let's be like the girl that's modest. That's like, no, I don't really want to drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Oh, okay, never mind. She seemed pissed. Maybe. I feel like she's
I know it's been quite a long
definitely
journey
trying to
for
do
you all
something with that
come here
drink, though.
today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly.
Ooh.
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Okay. Interesting.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Okay, all very interesting. The entity. That's what the entity
So
sounds like.
close, I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
Yeah, it was a ritual.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Okay, so he's like a spirit right now. She's trying to bring back his presence.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. I didn't know it was gonna be a match sequence here.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Oh, what great acting. Let's be like the modest hero. I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human.
Now he's back to being confident.
I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing? How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda?
Okay.
Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did
Oh,
you
Jaime?
get any of it
I was about to
in
call him
frame?
Jamie.
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Oof. Linda seems more like a reasonable human being. I mean, you do gotta respect the director, but Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. Oh, it's so hard. I can always choose different path later on, but let's go Linda's way, because Linda seems more articulate, more intelligent. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
Okay.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If
Oh,
we don't,
He just
you
disappeared.
can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again.
Okay, so
We are
whoops. I guess
going
she's
again.
Jaime's girlfriend.
Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sam.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right.
I'm the
Sorry.
sheriff now? I mean,
How
Sam's
many
the sheriff
times
now?
have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
I
Gordon.
hate her.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Let's be apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, 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 Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
Chris,
I
shut the hell up.
But we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere
Okay.
else.
Jaime said it better than
but
I
here.
was envisioning in my head when I was looking at the responses.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
Yeah,
Damn.
he's not so bad.
I didn't even think my tone was
Julie.
bad. That's why I didn't
We're
want to
not
pick
gonna
the
do what he
frustrated route.
says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
So this, I think, takes place a little bit after the events of Sam killing Frank Stone, and he's now the sheriff, and that's why he doesn't want nobody at the Steger mill, or the whatever mill, because he knows that not a lot of good stuff is there. Sam's a smart sheriff. I trust him. I trust him. I love the 80s music. The 80s, if it is 80s, but like, you know, nostalgic, retro kind of vibe.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
So is he like? Is he just the? I mean, obviously he's just a sheriff, but like, he seems like he's just like a security guard of this place. A Curiosity of Main Street. Yep, Cedar Hills, 1980. It gave me that 80s vibe. I'm glad it was the 80s. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap the video up there. So far the story's getting super intricate. There's all these different timelines. You're jumping back and forth. It's getting super interesting. I'm so excited to see where this goes. If you guys are liking the video so far, please hit that like button. It helps me so much in the long run. And be sure to comment down below if you have any thoughts on this game, or like suggestions, or if like, you think I missed something, things like that. And please share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.